This kind of took me by surprise, but we're here.
Continuing coverage now on the fight over the proposed data center near the Nashville Zoo in South Nashville. The owner of the property in question, you see it here, DC BLOX, is suing Metro government after the council approved a temporary pause in the processing of all data center permits and applications. Fox 17 News' Karen Aguilar now live outside the federal courthouse downtown with more on this company, DC BLOX, and its argument.
Scott, DC BLOX filed this 29-page lawsuit against Metro Nashville because the company claims it's within its right to move forward on the data center, an argument that will be decided in federal court. The fight against the proposed data center near the Nashville Zoo is far from over. It all started over complaints the data center could drive up electricity costs, hurt the environment and zoo animals.
We want our zoo to be here forever, and it's just a staple in the community.
Metro Council passed legislation at a late July meeting to temporarily stop the acceptance, processing, approval, and issuance of zoning, building, or grading permits or administrative appeals for any data center development. On Tuesday, DC BLOX filed a lawsuit arguing the moratorium should not apply to this project.
Them deciding that they want to sue because the city pushed back on legitimate concerns about this project, to me, is kind of ridiculous.
DC BLOX says Metro's own zoning administrator determined the permit applications were in place before the moratorium. But the lawsuit says Metro still put the company's permits on hold. The lawsuit also alleges the previous use of the property by another company, Azurian, for office space and a data center. The company also believes Metro continued permitting activity for another data center, Radius DC, while DC BLOX permits were on hold. We asked Metro Codes to confirm both claims and haven't heard back. Fox 17 News talked to attorney Adam Dredd and former Metro Council member for his excerptees. Does the DC BLOX lawsuit have any merit?
It actually does have merit. They proceeded in what we would call good faith, and they were cut off without due process.
The Nashville Zoo did not comment on the lawsuit, but Metro Legal says in part in a statement, "We are confident that Metro has acted lawfully in its dealings with DC BLOX and in the enactment of the moratorium on data center permitting." DC BLOX says it doesn't have any comment past what's inside of this lawsuit, and it is seeking money and damages. Metro Council member Joy Stiles tells me that the fight won't be over. The fight to protect the zoo and the community around it. Reporting live in downtown, Karen Aguilar, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.